My father-in-law gave my 10-year-old a phone I didn't know about and told her it was their secret. 6 months of messages, and every single one of them is about me. I found the phone by accident. Emma left it under her pillow, and when I flipped her mattress to change the sheets, it slid out and hit the floor face up. A cracked screen lit up with a text preview. Did he leave for work yet? The sender was saved as Grandpa Ray. My father-in-law lives 40 minutes away and calls maybe twice a year. I sat down on the edge of the bed and opened the messages, and I did not stop reading for an hour. What did he cook tonight? Chicken again. Does he ever leave you alone in the house? Sometimes. For how long? 6 months of this. Every thread circled back to me. My schedule, my habits, when I slept, which door I used, whether I locked it. Ray had bought my 10-year-old a burner phone and spent half a year mapping my life through her. I heard the front door. My wife Dana home from her shift. Dana, I said, walking down with the phone. Sit down. She read 3 messages and went white. That's my dad's number. Why is your father asking our daughter when I'm not home? I don't know. Her hands were shaking. He's been weird since the funeral. Since Mom. Dana's mother died 14 months ago. Ray had blamed the hospital, the doctors, everyone. I'd driven Dana to the service and stood in the back. I barely knew the man. Call him, I said. Right now. Put it on speaker. She dialed. He picked up on the first ring, warm as anything. Dana bug. Everything okay? Dad, why do you have a phone talking to Emma behind our backs? Silence. Then, careful. She wanted to talk to her grandpa. Your husband keeps me away from this family. You're asking her when I leave the house. When I'm asleep. Dad, what is this? You should ask him, Ray said, and his voice dropped all the warmth at once. What he was doing the night your mother died. Dana looked at me. I hadn't done anything the night her mother died. I was home. With Emma. Dana had been at the hospital. I was here, Ray, I said into the phone. With your granddaughter. I know exactly where you were, he said. Emma told me everything. She told me you got a phone call at 11 and left the house for 2 hours and told her not to mention it. She told me you came back and washed your clothes in the middle of the night. My stomach turned over. That never happened. She's 10. She doesn't lie. A pause. I've been building this for 6 months. Every answer screenshotted. I gave it all to a detective last week. They're reopening Carol's case. The line went dead. Dana was staring at me like she'd never seen me before. Did you leave that night? No. Dana, I was asleep on that couch. Ask Emma. We went to Emma's room together. She was doing homework, earbuds in. Dana sat on the bed and asked her gently about the messages with Grandpa Ray. Emma pulled out an earbud. He told me it was a game, she said. He said if I answered his questions right, Grandma would get to come visit from heaven. He said the more scared I sounded, the better it worked. Sweetheart, Dana said. Did you tell him Daddy left the house the night Grandma died? Emma's face crumpled. He kept telling me that's what happened. He said Daddy left, didn't he? He left and you were scared. And when I said yes, he sent me a heart. When I said no, he stopped talking to me for days. So I just said yes so he wouldn't leave. He'd coached her, fed her the story he needed, then rewarded her every time she repeated it back until she believed a version of a night that never happened and handed a detective 6 months of evidence that I'd slipped out to hurt his wife. I took the phone to that detective myself the next morning and made her scroll the whole thread in order. You could watch it happen line by line, Ray planting each detail, Emma echoing it back, Ray confirming it. The detective read for 20 minutes without speaking. Then she looked up. This isn't evidence against you, she said. This is a grown man rehearsing a 10-year-old into an accusation. We're going to want to talk to your father-in-law. She turned the phone toward me and pointed at the last message he'd ever sent Emma 3 days before I found it. Almost done, sweetheart. Soon everyone will know what Daddy did.